Ski TV, the best damn show on snow, and SkiTV.com, skiing's web video channel, present Ski TV Mountain. This free ride into incredible ski resorts visits Vail, Colorado, a fantastic family destination with plenty of family fun on and off the slopes. Later on, we'll visit the Snowboard Outreach Society and see how they're reaching out to kids through the sport of snowboarding. We also talked with the creators of Snow Monsters about the great ski movies they are creating for kids. Now let's join your guide, Chad Fleischer from Vail, Colorado.
Laughter. You'll hear a lot of that around here, and that's important when you consider just how precious family time is. Here in Vail, Colorado, it's not that same old kind of thing vacation spot. While many resorts claim to cater to families, few have created a winter family playground like Vail. The memory-making opportunities here are endless, both on and off the slopes, and lots of good old goofing around as well. For any ski resort to be successful at attracting families, it's got to start with a great ski and snowboard school. And Vail might be the only place in the world that can put fun and school together. Not only is Vail's Children's Ski and Snowboard School the largest in the country, it caters to kids of all ages with lessons, theme days, playtime, and non-stop fun. While older kids will love making new friends skiing or riding the diverse terrain, the little ones will love the Small World Play School with individualized care under the watchful eyes of Vail's trained staff. Either way, kids ski with kids of their own ability level, and they all have a great time.
We really have a strong kids focus here at Vail. Our children's reservation system has been a very popular and successful new initiative that we've introduced this year, and it allows families who are going to be traveling to Vail to get online prior to their arrival and really organize and sign up for their children's ski school experience. And it really takes out a lot of the unknowns about coming into Vail.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, what will it be today? Maybe a trip up the Eagle Bond Gondola to Adventure Ridge, Vail's day and night mountaintop activity center. The options are endless at Adventure Ridge, with Twilight family snowmobile tours, kids snowmobiling, red hot laser tag, ice skating at 10,000 feet, and what could be the fastest tubing lanes on the planet. Parents can even take the night off with our Kids Night Out program, a chaperoned evening at Adventure Ridge.
We'll be back with Chad Fleischer and Ski TV Mountain in a moment.
We live in a world of illusions. You see something, you think it's real. Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it's not. Like counterfeit hair care products that look like Paul Mitchell or say they have the same formula, like the ones you might find in drugstores or supermarkets. Don't be fooled by their looks, because we can only guarantee they're Paul Mitchell if you get them in a salon.
Remember, what you see
Isn't always what you get.
For a Paul Mitchell signature salon, call this number.
You stood on the half pipe all day and recorded major amplitude. So what are you going to do with all that great footage? Well, Pinnacle Studio can turn your PC and CD burner into a movie-making machine for less than $100. Visit skitv.com/movie maker right now to learn more about making great ski and snowboard movies. Plus, enter to win a free digital camcorder and other great prizes. Check it out at skitv.com/movie maker. This presentation of SkiTV Mountain is brought to you by Pinnacle. You shoot video, now make movies. Visit skitv.com/moviemaker. Paul Mitchell, the style in lifestyle sports. Vail, North America's #1 ski resort. DNA, Descente North America, built for a hostile world. Ski Press Magazine. In a perfect world, ski magazines are free. Powderphone.com. Snow falls, your phone rings. Visit powderphone.com. And by SkiTV.com, the first web video channel for skiing and snowboarding.
Okay, so now we know there's tons of stuff for the kids to do here in Vail, but what about mom and dad? Try North America's largest ski resort with 14 high-speed quads taking you to 3 unique mountain experiences. The front side has more variety of terrain than most other ski areas, including a world-renowned super pipe and terrain park. The legendary back bowls with their expansive 7 miles of powder and wide open terrain. And you can't forget Blue Sky Basin, the place where intermediate to advanced skiers can have the backcountry experience they'll never forget, complete with modern amenities and comforts you'll only find at Vail. After a tough day on the mountain, why not grab a burger at one of our neighborhood restaurants or check out one of our weekly street concerts? Walk historic Bridge Street, checking out the eclectic mix of boutiques and fine art galleries. It's all just steps away from slopeside accommodations. Vail's rated as one of the top 10 ski resorts for dining, offering everything from family favorites to fine dining. And don't miss the kids' adventure zones around the mountain, as well as special kids' dining options like Chaos Canyon.
The internet is important to your Vail vacation experience, and our pricing structure this year has evolved that the best pricing a family can get in coming to Vail is to purchase your lift tickets online more than 14 days prior to your arrival. A Vail vacation is really a 24-hour experience. Skiing certainly can take up 8 or 9 hours of your day, but you add in things like Adventure Ridge, you add in the community of Vail, the great restaurants we have, all the activities that go on here in the Vail Valley. Vail is a unique vacation destination.
So why not leave the TV and the video games behind and teach your kid a sport they'll enjoy for the rest of their lives and take a winter vacation to Vail. Rates are better than they've ever been with half-price lodging all season long. Check out Vail.com for all the best deals and plan your next ski trip to Vail.
Pinnacle and SkiTV are giving away a PC TV Deluxe, the easiest way to watch and record your favorite TV shows on your PC. Each week, we will choose a winner in the Pinnacle SkiTV.com movie making giveaway. If you don't win this week, come back next week to win. If you visit skitv.com/moviemaker right now, you can enter to win a free PC TV Deluxe and other great prizes. And if you purchase Pinnacle Studio now, you will save 10% and we'll ship it to you for free. So don't miss your chance to win big from SkiTV and Pinnacle. And sit tight because we'll be back with more SkiTV in a moment. Isn't it time you experienced North America's #1 ski resort? Check out Vail Midwinter Escape Packages, including air, lodging, lift tickets, lessons, dinners, and more. Visit Vail.com for more information and reservations. You stood on the half pipe all day and recorded major amplitude. So what are you going to do with all that great footage? Well, Pinnacle Studio can turn your PC and CD burner into a movie-making machine for less than $100. Visit skitv.com/movie maker right now to learn more about making great ski and snowboard movies. Plus, enter to win a free digital camcorder and other great prizes. Check it out at skitv.com/movie maker. Welcome back to SkiTV Mountain. We recently visited the Snowboard Outreach Society in Vail, Colorado. Now here's your host, Chad Fleischer.
In 1993, Arn Manconi wanted to create a youth outreach program designed not only to teach the sport of snowboarding, but also to create an understanding of responsibility, commitment, and sportsmanship. The program he established is called the Snowboard Outreach Society, or SOS. 10 years later, the Snowboard Outreach Society is doing just that. Not just here in Vail, but 25 resorts across the country. We recently visited the program in Vail so that Arn could tell us all about it.
We started the Snowboard Outreach Society in 1993 when we realized what a wonderful life we have up here in the mountains, and to not share this with other people would be a shame. So since 1993, over 8,000 kids have learned how to snowboard through the Snowboard Outreach Society. We have 25 ski resorts around the country that participate in giving instructors, lift tickets, and rental equipment to kids who would not otherwise have an opportunity to come up to the mountains.
Watch those skin movements, okay? It's really subtle movement, okay? Nothing drastic.
About 5 years ago, we realized it wasn't snowboarding that we were teaching, but it was service work. That we were giving something that we love to other people is how our life could be a better life. Snowboarding is great, but if you're not serving other people. So what we wanted to do is say, what are we doing differently? Anyone could teach snowboarding. So we incorporated the 5 core values because there's 5 days. And each day, the kids learn one new value in an SOS class. Day 1 is courage, Day 2 is discipline, Day 3 is integrity, Day 4 is wisdom, and Day 5 and the graduation day is compassion.
Okay?
And we have about 450 adults this year, either as an instructor or as a volunteer, giving of themselves to these children.
You see kids smiling, you see kids coming back. It's all about giving kids opportunities that they would normally not have. These kids are all disadvantaged. They come from the inner cities, so a day like today is usually unthinkable for that community. So just the idea of getting them out in the community, exposing them to new people, new sites, new opportunities in terms of activities, that's what it's all about.
Vail Resorts is proud to support SOS because it works on so many different levels. First, it just captures the energy and the enthusiasm around sliding on snow. It really allows individuals in our communities to be exposed to skiing and snowboarding, in this particular case snowboarding. And these are people that are from less than strong economic situations. The most critical piece, in my opinion, to SOS's success is their whole focus on values. And as much as it's fun and it's going out and learning to snowboard, there's another message that gets delivered, and it's about values that have to do with responsibility and maturity. And I think it just delivers a powerful message and a lesson as well as the enjoyment of snowboarding.
I think it's very important because you get to do different things, you know, and you don't have to pay for it, and it's real nice. You get to do different things that you usually wouldn't be able to do at home.
SOS is just a great program that really allows, especially with my groups, the local kids who wouldn't normally have a chance to come out on the hill, to be able to snowboard and also learn some things that otherwise they might not find too fun to learn. So I think it's a great vehicle to teach some really great life lessons that they'll be able to carry with them for a long time.
So many times you hear, are you working with at-risk kids? Are these at-risk kids? Tell us about what you're doing with at-risk kids. They're not at risk. That would be terrible to label these kids at risk. We've labeled ourselves at-risk adults. People that are interested in supporting or volunteering for the Snowboard Outreach Society can call us at 970-845-7040 or go to our website, sosoutreach.org.
Paul Mitchell, the Style in Lifestyle Sports, would like to congratulate American Darren Rolfs, who recently won the famed Hahnenkamm Downhill, a legendary downhill race in Kitzbühel, Austria. Darren is the first American to win the Hahnenkamm since 1959. Paul Mitchell salutes Darren's incredible feat as he joins the ranks of the greatest American ski racers ever. Isn't it time you experienced North America's #1 ski resort? Check out Vail Midwinter Escape Packages, including air, lodging, lift tickets, lessons, dinners, and more. Visit Vail.com for more information and reservations.
We live in a world of illusions. You see something, you think it's real. Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it's not. Like counterfeit hair care products that look like Paul Mitchell or say they have the same formula, like the ones you might find in drugstores or supermarkets. Don't be fooled by their looks, because we can only guarantee they're Paul Mitchell if you get them in a salon.
Remember, what you see
Isn't always what you get.
For a Paul Mitchell signature salon, call this number.
This presentation of Ski TV Mountain is brought to you by Pinnacle. You shoot video, now make movies. Visit skitv.com/moviemaker. Paul Mitchell, the style in lifestyle sports. Vail, North America's #1 ski resort. DNA, Descent North America, built for a hostile world. Ski Press Magazine. In a perfect world, ski magazines are free. Powderphone.com. Snow falls, your phone rings. Visit powderphone.com. And by SkiTV.com, the first web video channel for skiing and snowboarding.
Ski movies have become very popular in recent years, and Jack Turner noticed while there were a lot of ski movies out there, none of them were aimed at children. So he set out to create his first film, Snow Monsters, 6 years ago. He started with a white tiger named Snowball, and it would be an understatement to say the snow monsters have really snowballed since then. Let's meet Jack and the Snow Monsters.
It's all too beautiful.
Actually, Snow Monsters started with he and his sister. I was writing a kid's story, which turned into a kid's song, and from there it turned into a first video. And actually, one of the things that inspired us to do this project was I went by a junior ski school. The kids were all waiting to start their lessons, and they were showing them Lion King, and I just had this epiphany of what's wrong with this picture. We're showing a Disney movie at a ski resort. And it really occurred to me, why don't we just make our own movie? And so we started making these kids' movie, and then as we started shooting, we started realizing there's a lot of really good kids out there. I mean, you know, a lot of people think that little kids don't ski very well, but you know, John and all the friends he skis with, that you know, they do jumps.
I was 5 in the first one, and I was 7 in the second one. I skied in both of the movies, but in the second one, I'm gonna snowboard. Dad.
Kids have a one-track mind. They want to have fun. And so, for instance, the music we use, we work with rock musicians, and you know, we worked every way from Aretha Franklin to Lenny Kravitz to the Aquabats to punk bands. And that's a big part of, you know, kids do not want to hear Barney music, you know, for more than about 2 months of their life. And so we try to make all of our films really rocking good times, and the only people we tell they're educational to is teachers, so they'll show them in schools. Well, the film, The Snow Monsters Meet Mother Nature, I actually wrote the screenplay based upon the lyrics to Respect, which is, baby, what you want, I got it. All I'm asking for is respect. And that's really the message that the ski industry needs to have as far as the use of the environment. And so I got a hold of Aretha, luckily, and I told her that I had written this film based on that, and she was kind of leaning towards doing it, but what really snagged her was I said, look, Aretha, if I go to anybody in America and ask them to draw me a picture of what Mother Nature looks like, they're going to draw a blonde white woman. I said, there's no reason why Mother Nature couldn't be an in-your-face black woman like you with a great attitude. And she said, Jack Turner, I'll do it. So I flew to Detroit and we shot her there. She didn't actually come out on snow. We had to put that in. And she had a blast. And she got really into the project. She helped design the gown. I'm one of the few people that can proudly say that she sang Respect to me twice from 4 feet away. Didn't miss a beat. And it's, you know, the highlight of my career.
I like the skiing and how it's only kids. Usually the grown-ups, they mostly get a chance to get their movies, but now we get our chance.
What really happened is that everybody realized that nobody was doing this, and yet it's probably the most important people to get these films to. And one of the things about kids' movies is that they watch them 20 times in a row. I think that our message to the industry is if you want to grow this sport, if you want to have lots of people out there on the slopes, then you all need to work together to get kids out there, and you can't confuse them with lots of different messages. And so we started Snow Monsters 6 years ago, and it's really caught on. We have a lot of parts to Snow Monsters, everything from videos to coloring books to plush toys to what else do we got?
We got milk and cookie bar.
We got a milk and cookie bar. You know, I mean, anybody can serve beer, but it takes a real man to serve milk and cookies. Probably our biggest development now besides films is we provide internet content to resorts. So if you go to Vail and click on kids, you'll get the Vail Snow Monsters. If you go to Killington, you'll get the Killington Snow Monsters. And again, we're trying to reinforce to this industry to work together to build this brand. Now the great thing is they'll see a film like we have, and they'll say, hey, I could do that. And that's one of the key things about our films is that we don't have like 3 kids in a movie. We have like 150 or 200 kids in every movie. So kids get to see other little kids and they say, you know, I can do that. And they get psyched for it. And the other thing about our films is kids actually learn how to ski from these films because kids learn by watching.
Where have you been, you crazy snow tiger?
Just a little bit now, just a little bit.
We've teamed up with our friends at Pinnacle to give you some quick tips on shooting and editing great ski videos. Light is the biggest challenge when shooting snow. For that bluebird day with bright sun, make sure you pay attention to the exposure of the snow. You should turn off your auto iris and use the manual iris controls on your camera. That way your video won't be flashing as you shoot from bright snow to the darker trees. Set your iris so you can still see the texture in the snow. And of course, you don't want to close the iris too much or your subject will look too dark. If the day is overcast, you should push the exposure a little so the riders are bright. Also, make sure you stand on the side of the ski slope so that you're not shooting the rider straight into the sun. Try using a low angle or stand behind a tree to block the bright sun. Make sure you shoot setup shots of the mountain so you can establish the place when editing. Frame the skier head to toe and use your zoom controller to follow the skier as they come towards you. Also, ask your riders to ski past the camera. Another good shot is to have the skier ride along the tree line and shoot a panning shot from the other side of the run. If shooting the half pipe, stand about 10 feet past the rider's takeoff point, and then they will fly right into your frame. On a jump, stand at the top corner on the edge of the takeoff, or stand 20 feet downhill and 20 feet to the side of the jump. Make sure you mix your shots up and move your angles so you have places to cut during editing. So what about the edit? With Pinnacle Studio, just plug your camera into your computer and start capturing your video. We suggest telling a story about your day. Start with a few establishing shots. Keep your shots short and sweet, choosing the best turns of the rider. With Studio, it's easy to trim tight to the takeoff points and make your video exciting. You can use Studio's Smart Sound to add a music track or import your own MP3 or CD track into the timeline. With ski videos, you want to edit to the beat, so put the music in first, then start dropping shots to the beat. Then trim them so you have tight cuts. You can add titles easily as well. And to finish off your video, add in some cool transitions to mix up your scenes. Get creative and have fun. Short, fast-paced videos that tell a story are the best. And with Studio, you can easily email short movies or burn a video CD that will play in a DVD player. If you have a DVD burner, you can create your own DVD movies to give to friends. It's a great way to get the most out of that ski vacation. For more information on editing your videos today, visit www.skitv.com/moviemaker and click on the Studio 8 link.
Guests of SkiTV stay at the luxurious Valdoro Mountain Lodge in Breckenridge, Colorado, a Hilton Grand Vacations Club. Consider Valdoro Mountain Lodge for your next trip to Breckenridge Resort. For more information, please call 1-800-436-6780 or visit valdoro.com. Next time on SkiTV, we bring you another episode of the Signature Series with one of the originators of New School Free Skiing, J.P. Auclair. Check your Fox Sports Net listings for air times. Thanks for watching. For more video and highlights, check out SkiTV's own web video channel, skitv.com. For Chad Fleischer, I'm Jay Halbert. We'll see you next time on SkiTV.